It is time now for my strawberry letter, and if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter. Sorry about that,
so long.
Pay attention.
I'm sorry. It's a Tommy Tuesday. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's Taco Tuesday. Subject, all in the family. Dear Steve and Shirley, I don't know how to take the man that I'm seeing. His wife died 2 years ago, and he said that he's ready to settle down again. We started being intimate after our second date, so I would say I know him very well. He tried to get me to send him a nude photo once, but I refused. I am 58, so I don't do that. And he is 59, so he shouldn't do it either. But he does. He loves to send pics of his body, and I never said anything about it because I assumed it's what couples do now. I was at my daughter's house and one of his nude pictures popped up. I told my daughter about how bad it irritates me to see his nudes, but she said I need to stop being so prissy, and she asked to see the picture. I showed it to her, and I almost spit out my water when she said she knows my man. She said she recognized the tattoo down his side and the one on his wrist. She said that she slept with him a few years ago when his wife was alive. She said he bought her a lot of jewelry and treated her nicely at all times. She started talking about how good he is in bed, and my stomach started churning. I had to remind her that I'm currently seeing the guy, and we, too, have a lot of good sex. My daughter said it's cool, and what's in the past is in the past. First of all, this man is a cheater. Secondly, and most importantly, he's slept with my daughter. When I told him, he also said that it's in the past, so let it go. He joked about it being weird on holidays if we got married, but I wasn't in a joking mood. This is too much for me to process. Do I overlook this because he's a great guy? Why am I the only one that thinks it's a deal breaker? Please help. This is too weird. You and your daughter really have an interesting relationship. I'll say that. You guys tell everything, huh? To each other. This is crazy. Listen, this is your life though. And if you have a right to your feelings. This man you've been dating for the last 2 years cheated on his wife back in the day with your daughter. That's a lot. It's really a lot. This wasn't some random person he cheated with. I mean, the fact that he cheated is bad enough, but this was your daughter, who doesn't seem to be bothered by all of this at all. I don't know about your man. Everyone's telling you it's the past and to let it go. Well, maybe you could if it wasn't your very own daughter, but it was. You're old school. We don't do that. It's all just a little too freaky. So you don't have to do anything that makes you uncomfortable. You and your daughter, very close, like I said, but do you want to be that close where you can say we've slept with the same guy and it's okay? I'm sure it's been done before between mothers and daughters unknowingly sleeping with the same guy, but now you know. And if this is your deal breaker, stand by that. Okay, Steve?
Well, letter's crazy. This woman says at the top, I don't know how to take the man I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Well, they started dating. His wife died 2 years ago, and now the man say he's ready to settle down. Y'all started being intimate on your second date. So she says, I know him very well. Well, then he tried to get her to send some nude pictures. She refused because she's 58 and she don't do that. And she said he's 59, so he shouldn't do it either. He loves to see pictures of his body. I never said anything about it because I assume that's what couples do now. Well, she was over at her daughter's house and one of the pictures popped up and she told the daughter how bad it irritated her when she do that. And the daughter said, stop being so prissy, and she asked to see the picture. I showed it to her. Okay, let's pump your brakes right here.
Right.
I don't understand that part right there. Your man sends you nude pictures of himself. Your daughter say, let me see it, and then you show it to her. Now, we already crossing all kinds of lines and stuff. Because if this relationship were to go all the way, and let's say he say ready to settle down, y'all get married. Now she done seen naked pictures of the man. So that's kind of crazy anyway. And then the lady said, I almost spit the water out my mouth when she said she knows my man. She said she recognized the tattoo down his side and the one on his wrist. And then said she slept with him a few years ago when his wife was alive. And then said how well he treated her and bought her a lot of jewelry and all the time. Then start talking about how good he is in bed. Now, the whole time, the mama's stomach is turning. I had to remind her I'm currently seeing the guy and we too have had a lot of good sex. My daughter said, Mama, it's cool. Look, what's in the past is in the past. Now, here's a problem that mama had. She done went back and said, well, first of all, this man is a cheater. Well, I don't think that's the problem. I think your problem is deeper than that because you don't know the situation between him and the wife or she passed. You don't really know none of that. But anyway, that's part of it. Secondly, and most importantly, he slept with my daughter. That's where the problem is. We come back, what I think.
All right. Thank you, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, all in the family. We'll get back into it right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is all in the family. Sounds so
well,
sweet.
this woman is dating this guy, and come to find out that, long story short, she found out that her daughter is dating him too, was dating him. He used to be married. His wife died 2 years ago. The daughter was dating the man while he was still married. He treated her really nice, bought her a lot of jewelry, and they had good sex. He found out because the man sent her a nude picture, and the daughter said, let me see it, and recognized the man. So now she was telling him how good of sex they had, and the mama's almost spit the water out of her mouth saying, hey, look, wait, we have good sex too, and how you know him, blah, 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 blah. And then the daughter said it's cool. What's in the past is in the past. And so mom started surmising or coming up with her problems. She said, first of all, this man is a cheater. Secondly, and most importantly, he slept with my daughter. Now that is a problem. Then she went and she told the guy, and he also said, it's in the past, so let it go. Then he joked about it being weird on holidays if we got married, but I wasn't in a joking mood. That is going to be a problem. Not only has she seen pictures of him nude, she done been with him nude. Your daughter, if y'all get married, done slept with her stepdaddy. Woo. This is too much for me to process. Do I overlook this because he's a great guy? Well, great guys make mistakes all the time. Now, he didn't know you at the time, so it's kind of hard to hold that one against him. But once you find out he done slept with your daughter, it gets a little weird. It's kind of crazy now. I don't really see how y'all gonna make this work. That's gonna be uncomfortable for everybody. And you say he's a cheater. Once a man's a cheater, he's always a cheater. That's not a true statement, ladies. That men change all the time. Men become better. Men get it right. So that's not a true statement. But what's to say he don't see your daughter and want her again? What's to say your daughter don't see him and want him again? It's going to be uncomfortable at the holidays. Hey, how you doing? Well, how you doing? How you been, girl?
Saw your picture.
Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. And I saw the picture you sent my mama. I see you still holding. Doing this conversation.
Right. Where's that going?
Now, do I overlook this because he's a great guy? The joking about it's going to be weird on the holidays, that's, he didn't show no remorse. Wow. Had I known, I'm really sorry. Look, I really care about you. I don't want to lose you. I hate that this happened. Why am I the only one that thinks it's a deal breaker? Please help. Well, because it is a deal breaker. I don't know how you're going to fix this in your mind to play this out. I just don't know how. Obviously, you and your daughter are super close. Because y'all just be telling everything. First of all, you showed the picture of your man naked to your daughter. But she asked to see it. Y'all out of bounds already. Then you go to your man. Yeah, it's true, but what's in the past is in the past. Y'all let that go now. It is going to be crazy, though, holidays. Hey, girl, hey. What you want me to call you, daddy or big daddy? Which one you want to be called? You was bringing. You was bringing. Hey, can I get a hug? Not too much. I don't know where y'all going with this. So I think it is a deal breaker. I think you're going to be uncomfortable the majority of this relationship. Or you cut your daughter off. Oh. Never speak to her again. See, and that ain't going to work, right? Mm-hmm. So I think we have a problem. Yeah, we have a real problem. So I don't know how this is going to work. I know I can't be in no relationship where I just slept with the mama and the daughter. I can't.
No, it's too weird.
I can't be sitting up in here trying to.
And my mom and I were close, but we were not this close. We've never had these kinds of conversations like these two women in this letter had.
I'm going to tell you one thing, though.
What?
Tell you one thing. Ooh, the mama fine. I'm going to just tell you that right there. Mama fine.
At 58, yes.
That mama fine, man. Yeah, because he want nude pictures. Yeah. If she ain't fine, you don't ask for nude pictures if you don't think they're fine. You don't ask for that.
Well, whether she sends hers or not, he's definitely sending his. So is he fine? He's 59. Is he fine?
Well, he think he is. Yeah, he all right. Mm-hmm. He ain't what he think he is.
Exactly. All right, post your comments. Right there, we're going to end it. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.